we've got an imaginary collection, it's like a stamp collection. It's a psychological collection of incidents that happen and that we don't say anything about a thing. We might text someone later and say, "You'll never believe what happened," blah, blah, blah. And they'll send a thing back, "Oh, what are people like today?" And so that exchange might happen, but it will not be enough. It will not be enough to help release the adrenaline that's trapped inside of you. So we save a stamp every time, even if someone ignores us. We say, "Hi, how are you?" And they don't hear us and they keep walking, and we think, they usually speak to me, what's wrong with them? Have I upset them? We save a stamp. So every time there's an incident, we save a stamp, we save a stamp. We build up a massive collection of stamps to the point that that album of stamps is so heavy and full, there's no more space left to put any more stamps in. And we're going to have to begin a new collection of stamps. We get a new album, start filling it in with psychological stamps, because there's a lot of things happening out there in the world where we feel something big about that event. We're not allowed to say, we're not allowed to have a bit of a lash out and be angry, because the parent will get angry with us. And so our body takes another hit and we save another stamp. Now the cashing in of these stamps is very, very interesting, because every now and again they build up and they build up and they build up, and that collection gets so full there's no more space. And suddenly one day, when somebody barges in front of us with their trolley, runs over our toes, rude, doesn't say excuse me, doesn't say sorry, and we cash the stamp collection in. And that's when you see somebody publicly losing the plot in a very, very, very big way, probably way out of proportion for the incident, however, not way out of proportion for the number of incidents they've experienced and had to gag themselves to please the parent. Those stamps have to go somewhere, and eventually someone will get it in the neck